Hello and welcome. My name is Bethany, and today we are still going to talk about my homebrew. Hello and welcome. Today we are building something. Unfortunately, or not, I don't know, it kind of depends on if you liked the last video. I'm not joined by anyone today, it's just me. But back to our usual programming, I guess. So today we're going to talk about another map that is used in the Gift of the Web. It's the Temple Ruins map. Now, originally this map was made by the same person who made the cave maps, which is, we call him Grandpa Raz, but his link to his IG will be in the description. So he made the temple ruins, and then for the consistency, I've reskinned this, and I'm also reskinning the actual temple itself. This is just like the ruins. So we're gonna go through that one, and you're gonna kind of see what I decided to do. I did, however, lose most of the beginning of this, so you're gonna come in when the groundwork is already laid out and when the walls are already made, but you're gonna see adding in the trees, in the webs, in the leaves, everything like that. So again, we're still gonna talk about it. This is probably the last one. Some cool things are going on in the background. If you follow my IG, then you'll know that I have been invited to participate in huge projects, guys, huge projects, and I'm so excited to share them with you. And I've also decided to make a lot of these maps available to you if you want them. So more on that in a later video, and again, if you follow my Instagram, all of that information will be there as well. But anyway, so for me, ruin maps, or like temple ruins, or just open spaces with like lots of hidey holes and trees, is a great like skill check map, because this one in particular has a lot of varied terrain, whether it's like the leaves, because it makes crunchy sounds when you walk on it, or the webs, which is difficult terrain, and also most of the things have web sense, so if you're in the webs, then you're being attracted by the bad guys. So this map is super, I know I use the word dynamic a lot, but this map really is super dynamic, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. Granted, it is made for the adventure, so there's the champion of the web, who in my opinion is basically just like a Han Solo, but he's the bad guy for this area. And he has some little minions that kind of come in, but his whole thing is that he has a lot of the web stuff, and the items that we created for this adventure are on him, because that's like his job. He's like the ultimate web guy. And so in this fight, like, there's a lot of stuff that the players kind of can choose to do different things to make it through this one. Obviously there's just like the regular fighting stuff, but this one is very like terrain and environment heavy in determining what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. On the DM side of this map is not as large as you would imagine like a temple ruin would be, but for the encounter, the way that it's framed with the trees gives your players like a definite, this is where you are, you cannot exit this space. There's a wall right at the beginning, there's trees around the edges. A lot of this map is very like, you're gonna have to like hop around these walls, go over them, figure out what you're gonna do, because this is the defined space, and there is something in here that they have to find. So it's not like they can just decide to skip it and like not fight these people or run away. Like, there is something in this map that they need to find, and they needed to go forward. I had a lot of fun creating this map. Like I said, the first half of it is missing because I was talking to the guys and I didn't realize that I wasn't recording. So unfortunately you'll only get to see the half of that, and so because of that this video is pretty short. But if you like seeing these maps the way that they were created as far as for adventures, please let me know. And if you liked the last video where we talked a lot and had like the group and just like the way that we kind of interact with each other, if you like that style of video, please let me know, because we're definitely considering doing more of them if that's something that you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it.